All right, here's one I've been kind of waiting to do the video on. Looking forward to this one. 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster. The last time we seen this car, we've sold it once before, it was pretty much a stock, good old 48 Chevrolet Fleetmaster. Just a nice older car, fun to cruise in. Then somebody decided to wake it up a little bit, make it a little more fun. And now this thing is pretty darn cool. The paint is still the same way it was when we had it before. Is it perfect paint? No. But does it still have a nice luster to it? Yes, I'd call it a nice driver quality paint. Looks great, and just kind of the monochrome silver or gray, if you will. Check out these wheels that were added to it. Just a great look on this thing. And I'll get into why I think this car has turned out so cool. From the outside, it kind of still looks like that good old 48 Fleetmaster that we had here. But you get in this and turn the key or open the hood or check underneath it, it's not quite the same car. I'm going to start with the front and rear bumpers. As you can see, nice shine. Front bumper here, rear bumper's the same. Two new bumpers on it. As you can see, the bright work and the grille and everything, it's not bad. Is it perfect? No, but does it still have a nice luster to it? Still show well? Absolutely. Now, suspension. Let's start with that. First of all, check out the underside pictures. So if you get any questions on suspension, you want to see the underside pictures, feel free, check out the underside pictures. Down in the description on this video, there'll be a link that'll be a shortcut that'll take you right there. You can click on that and do it. UniqueClassicCars.com is our website. And of course, you could call us at 507-386-1726. But check out the pictures, you can see the suspension that I'm going to be talking about. So, new front, Speedway, Mustang 2 suspension with coilovers. New rack and pinion power steering. New Chevrolet style front disc brakes. New chassis engineering rear drop leaf springs. Rebuilt Ford 8.8 rear end with 373 gears. Also brand new disc brakes. New drive shaft and ends. New master cylinder and power brakes with all new brake lines. And then it was professionally aligned by a body shop. So there's your suspension, what's been done with it. So we got some of that regular old 1948 stuff out from underneath there. And we'll get to why we wanted to do that here in a little bit. Take a look up and down this car. You can see not full of a bunch of nicks, scratches, dings. Again, are you going to find some imperfections? I notice there's a little spot in the paint up here. Just looking earlier. And I mean, you may find some little scuffs, what have you, but as you can see, it's a nice reflection of the paint. Here's another little spot, if you will. I mean, there are a few spots. Again, I don't want you to think the paint's perfect, but does it show very nice? Absolutely. It's kind of that old school hot rod look as far as the paint goes. Once again, there's a link down below in the description you can click on. It'll take you right to this car on our website, which is UniqueClassicCars.com. We do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist you with the transportation of this car to where you're located at. All right. How about the drivetrain? Let's talk about that for just a little bit. 5.3 liter V8 was dropped underneath the hood of this. Hence why one of the reasons I think this car is so cool all of a sudden. New Texas Speed camshaft, rods, springs, and retainers were used. New intake with new injectors and fuel rails. New power steering pump, alternator, starter, and tensioner. Completely rebuilt 4L60E tranny with a new 2500 converter. New tanks, fuel tanks with Aeromotive internal fuel pump. New fuel lines. New aluminum radiator, new 18-inch Detroit Wheel Company steel wheels, which I think, again, just set this thing off. So cool on there. New headers and custom-made exhaust. So that's what's underneath the hood, which we'll get to that. I'll open the hood. We're going to fire this thing up. You got to hear it. It's a ground pounder. Some things about the car. So if you purchase this car and some little things I want to get in the video so you know. Oil and filter was changed at 250 miles, so after the engine, what have you, it has been dyno tuned. The parking brake is not hooked up, FYI, and the windshield wipers are not hooked up either. So he's running Rain-X on it, hasn't had it out very much in the rain at all. No horn in the car either. The choke and throttle knobs in the dash are decorative. They're not hooked up, obviously, with that 5.3 dumped underneath the hood. The hood release, just so you know, is no longer located inside the car. It's actually right down here. Pop the hood here. Secondary latch is where it'd normally be, just so we ever have any questions down the road where that is. So inside hood release, not functioning. All right, let's get to the interior of this. Guess what? Open it up, look at it. It looks like a stock 48 Chevy interior. Just nicely done. Now, if you notice the dash though, decoded digital gauges, there's a tongue twister. And I did it. Tilt column, retaining the original steering wheel. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Here, let's let her warm up a little bit. Let's check it out. Now, the one other thing I forgot to mention, and I'll go down my list just to make sure I haven't forgot everything, heat and air. Yes, heat and air. As you can't see, since those decoded digital gauges are put in, about 343 miles on it. Come over here, take a look at them. They are all working. You can see that, kind of bright. Listen to this thing rumble. This car has a great sound to it. Slip around to the back so you can hear it. That sounds great, especially from such a stock looking Fleetmaster. Alright, I'm going to come up here to the front. I'm going to pause this video a second so I can use both hands to get this hood open. We're going to check it out underneath the hood. Alright, there you go. There's the 5.3 liter. Power steering, power brakes, AC. Look how nice everything was done under here. All this plumbed, wiring. Very nice job. I'm going to slip back to this interior too, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. We're in and out of there kind of quick. Interior, like I said, new decoded digital gauges. I did a steering column with a retrofit, original steering wheel, and new steering shaft and joints, FYI on that one. New old AC and heat, new carpet and front seat belts, all new wiring in the car, new LED headlights and taillights. Give you an idea on that. How cool is this one? All right, one last time, we consider trades. Financing's available. We can assist you with transportation to where you're located at. Down below in the description of this car, there's a link. It'll take you right to it on our website, which is uniqueclassiccars.com. Our phone number we can be reached at, 507-386-1726. 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster with a bunch of goodies and that 5.3 underneath the hood. Give us a call.